Here with Lady Lion guard Zhaque Gray for this week's video profile. Zhaque, describe how the season's gone for you so far. Are you happy with what you've been able to accomplish?
I've been okay with it. Like, I've had some up and down games where I wasn't shooting particularly well, and I had some really good games when I was there for my team, played a good defensive game, maybe not offensive but defensive. And I got to get better as the season progresses because the competition's going to get harder and harder.
You rank 10th in the country right now in three-point percentage, field goal percentage. Why have you been able to have so much success from the outside?
Because I get up extra shots a lot. That's one thing that I do a whole lot. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. If anything, that's what I'm going to do. Like, extra ball handling or extra shots. I do the extra shots, but I also do ball handling. Just like me and Max, like, we always get shots up. That's why we're so successful on the three-point line.
How important is getting a quick release up in a Big Ten game? You know, is a quick release the most important thing to having a good night shooting?
I don't think it's the most important thing. I think it's getting your feet set and just making sure you follow through on your shot is the most important. Like, sometimes if you have to really shoot it really quick, in my opinion, then it's not a good shot. But if it's a needed shot, like at the end of the shot clock or something, then it's very good to have a quick release then.
You play at Purdue tomorrow night. Describe a little bit what you know about the Boilermakers. What have you seen on film from them?
They're going to play very aggressive. Cole always tells us that they're going to play like borderline dirty. And they're going to try to get up in us and try to frustrate us and do things that other teams have that we haven't seen this year from other teams, like press Alex more and get the ball out of her hands and make more of my teammates handle the ball. And they have pretty good guards. The post play is alright. That's about it.
Let's switch gears a little bit. Take me back to when you started playing basketball. How old were you and what got you into it?
Started basketball when I was 5. And I never remember not being good at all. I was always with this man named Reggie Dawson. Like, he was my coach. Like, all when I was young, he took me everywhere, like to Tim Hardaway camp, Antoine Walker camp, like everybody's camp. Like, he kept me with him all the time. And like, my dad always traveled with me. Like, no matter what. He took one time. He drove me from Mississippi to Chicago and back to Mississippi because that's where my mom and dad was. We was visiting him for an AAU game. So just my family support more than anything kept me in and being good.
You talked about a couple of players there that you went to camps to. Who are some of your role models that you look up to basketball-wise?
Some of my role models. Tamika Catchings. She's my favorite because she do everything. Like, she play defense, she play offense, and like, she's pretty emotionless like me. Like, I get excited, but she get excited, but she really don't get excited like that. She just want to win, and it's just how I feel.
Going back to this season, evaluate how you feel like you've played defensively. Are you happy? That's one thing I know that you and Coach Weiss have talked about, working on your defense. Are you happy with what you've been able to accomplish?
I think I could do a lot better, but she gets on me all the time about keeping the ball in front of me and not letting me get middle. But I think, like, every game, like, I get better at it because it's different players, different speeds. Like, because most of the time I'm sticking a point guard. And I think I did an okay job. I think I still can get better.
Team's obviously off to a very good start in the Big Ten season. What's the next step for the group? What do you feel like is the next stepping stone that you want to accomplish?
Big Ten championship. That's the next stepping stone that we want to accomplish. But I think we have to pass through this wall period while, like, everybody's on a high, they're winning, everybody's at the top of the conference, and everybody's probably played each other once or twice. And like that, but we're learning each other more. But versus like at the beginning of the conference, where you really didn't know like how they were playing. Like, you looked at the conference play, but you really didn't know. And I think it's gonna get harder. And I think if we be able to like fight through this time and keep getting better, then we're gonna be able to get the Big Ten championship. And then after that, the NCAAs, and going far in that. So let's stop.
One final question for you. If you play a game of horse, you and Maggie, who wins?